Ba-da-ba-ba. Hi, everybody, and welcome to our live feed spoiler show, because when the fish swim, we fill you in right here live on You Now every time the feeds go down for POV or noms or ceremonies or any length of time. We are here for our live feed spoilers show. You can watch all of these shows back over at BB18. Oops, I just spoiled the spoiler. You can watch any of these back over at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB18 spoilers. Of course, if you want our regular content for Big Brother, you can get that at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB18. If you don't have the feeds, how are you going to be spoiled at all? So get them from yourrealityrecaps.com/feeds. Really helps support our show's prize giveaway every week for a person that got the feeds from us. And lastly, yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. Access to the patron-only Facebook group, shows just for patrons, and this Sunday, we're going to have Christine on, just talking on the patron-only show, which I'm super kind of excited about. Your questions asked to the reality stars, but most importantly, Patron is the best way to help support us and everything we do. Prize giveaways for patrons too. And of course, if you guys are watching on YouTube, no, these shows aren't edited, but you can click on these buttons, thumbs up and subscribe, iTunes 5-star rating, and a nice review. Is nice of you. So, let's go back and, do we want to just immediately talk about last night? Because last night was crazy. Absolutely crazy. On the feeds. Well, I don't really know if they're the Big Brother feeds, because really it seemed like it was Big Brother upstairs. I mean, upstairs in the HOH last night, we had Frank and we had Bridgette canoodling up in the bed, because Frank is smart enough to know that the POV ceremony is this morning, and he doesn't want to leave Bridgette alone so that she can see anybody. So brilliant move by Frank. Hate him all you want, but at least he's upstairs playing the game. He's aware that Big Brother 18 is going on, making sure nobody can get by Bridgette. And Bridgette is saying all this crazy shit like, Devon is floater. She said Devon is a floater. I'm going to just say that one more time. Bridgette said Devon is a floater. Yeah, that's thinking. Girl crazy. She's crazy. And if you didn't know, she hurt her foot playing in the POV comp, so that was a little bit of chaos right there as well. However, well, the only gameplay was going on upstairs. Downstairs was like real world. We had the girls practicing their dance. We had the guys practicing their dance. And the dances were kind of okay. I mean, first of all, one of these things don't look like the other. Spoiler alert, it's the soft, lumpy one on the right. The guys did their whole, like, striptease thing, which was James' idea. P.S. and by the way. It was James' idea, because the girls were doing their dance battle, and James was like, I want to do a dance battle, and then James had nothing to do with it. And Paulie had to do the whole thing, and Paulie was getting annoyed at James. I guarantee you we're going to see a DR where Paulie is like, hey, James, this was your idea. Any chance you want to be a part of it? Paulie is getting annoyed with James. I'm telling you right now. So they did their little striptease thing, and it was, it was whatever. The girls were practicing their dance. Of course, Nicole complained the entire time I don't want to do it. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, we're gonna have to look at everybody. Oh, I don't want to do it. I don't know the moves. I can't do it. I can't make a sexy face. Can we practice sexy faces again? I want to flip my hair. I don't know how to flip my hair. Can you guys show me how to flip my hair? Can we go over it again? Can we look in the mirror? Can you guys show me how to make faces? Do I have to push my glasses up? Do I look like a nerd if I push my glasses up? What happens if I bend this way? Does my butt look big? What does my face look like? Maybe I should put my hair up when I do this dance. Is there any way I can be in the back? I mean, I could go on. Like, she needed to just look. I know a lot of people felt it was a very controversial tweet when I posted it out, when I posted it the other day. I'm just saying, this might not have been the end of the world. I'm just saying. Just saying. Maybe if Nicole and Frank wanted to end it in the bathroom, it wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world. So yeah. So anyway, oh, and P.S. You know who wasn't in the dance? Michelle. Because I would basically describe Michelle dancing as like a wet noodle. I would go with like a wet noodle. A wet noodle. Yeah, that's basically Michelle. Basically Michelle dancing. I mean, I would say it's, you know, here, actually. Actually, it's kind of like this. Here's what I mean, this is even better than it is. But, I mean, if we had to go with anything, Michelle dancing was kind of like this. Worse. Way worse. It was way more noodly. It was way more... Oh, my God. Elaine from Seinfeld was good. Okay? Like, Elaine doing the kick-out dance. I mean, that was good. Like, we don't have room for me to show you. But, like, Michelle dancing was like a noodle. That was Michelle dancing. You're rude. Okay, leave. You're blocked. Just a gentle reminder, nobody's forcing anybody to watch these shows. Hashtag comedic recaps. Hashtag if you don't have a sense of humor, don't apply. Hashtag blocked. Oh, and fill out the form at yourrealityrecaps.com/IHateEric. It will very much help me learn to be a better person. Okay, so... the girls did their performance. Nicole tried to bail like 5 times. Like 5 times. Like once they got out, you know, Devon was like the MC. Nicole was like, I can't do it. Everybody had to build her up and blah, and you know, blah, 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 blah. Anyway. I'm just saying. I think Nicole has self-esteem issues. And look, I get it. I get it. But Nicole, you need to go to like have some therapy. Like you're on a show. You were cast. You just need to like work through your issues. And I'm not even saying that to be funny. Like I'm not saying that to make fun of her. I'm saying like I think she could really benefit from it. Boop. Okay. Yep, got it. And do you think Bridgette was playing off having a reaction to Frank telling her who won Roadkill? Well, we're going to get there. Let's just finish up the dance. And of course, we're live on younow.com/realityrecaps. That's who I'm talking to. I'm not just a crazy person. You can watch these shows live. Can the whole cast self-evict and give Eric the money? No, I don't think anybody would do that. But whatever. I'm just saying, in general, to close... Well, we can't close the page yet because we have to talk about the rap battles. I just think, Nicole, everybody has to constantly build you up and constantly cheer you up. It's really annoying. Anyway. So then... it moved into rap battles last night. And when I say rap battles, it was basically Paul versus Michelle, but Michelle was so incredibly drunk that it didn't really matter. She got like the one-liners in that the fans would want, but nothing was really funny. So she would be like, your name is Paul, you live in a stall. You're not a thought because you don't know about Zingbot. It was dumb. It was dumb, but it was funny and dumb, and yeah. I mean, I wish they could have done it a lot better if they would have like taken some time to think about it. Of course, all of that happening because it was Zakia's birthday yesterday. I really wanted her to rap about backdooring Frank. Well, flash forward to later in the night when Michelle, Paulie, and Tiffany are all talking. And I was like, it would be really funny because they were talking about the POV ceremony and next week, and Tiffany saying she wants to go after Frank and all this stuff. And I was like, ooh, it would be funny if Michelle, who is totally drunk, somehow slips up. And I forgot what she said, but she said like something about Bronte for next week. And Tiffany instantly goes, well, isn't Bronte going to be gone next week? And then Nicole is like, she's still drunk. she's still drunk. She's tipsy. She doesn't know what she's saying. And Tiffany really didn't pick up on it. But PPS, earlier in the day, Nicole did say Tiffany is a number, and maybe it's a mistake to get rid of Tiffany this week. So we still have 4 days. Perhaps the tides can turn a little bit in the next 4 days. Going back to the rap battles, I was tweeting out at Rally Recaps good rap battles. And I had one for the whole seasons where I said, unlike other seasons, yours is not the same because unlike other seasons, you're not playing the fucking game. That was my rap battle for the whole entire house. And then, of course, I had to make one for Nicole. So I said, all you do is whine and take breaks to complain. You're a fun sponge. Voting you back was insane. You don't raise the bar, and you're no all-star. Drop the mic. Hashtag BB18 rap battles. Except she changed her mind back to Tiffany going, right, Big Zilla, correct. She has changed it back, but I'm hoping, that's what I'm saying, I'm hoping that there's 4 days, so it's very interesting. We also saw Paulie give Zakia a lap dance. I don't understand why the Sunday show didn't at all talk about the Zakia and Paulie relationship. I mean, there is no Corey and Nicole relationship, but we made that a factor, but we're not going to talk about Zakia and Paulie. It just seemed weird to me on last night's show. I don't really get it. Nicole said to herself she wanted to work with Frank. Nicole's an idiot of the game. She also said last night that she doesn't ever use Twitter unless it's to sell stuff. She also said yesterday on the feeds that she has no intention of speaking to anybody postseason. So whenever I decide that it's worth my time to go record those audio clips, I will. And then when anybody comes at me about Nicole, I will just give them the link to that clip. She's not going to talk to anybody on Twitter. She's not going to do interviews. And she's not going to talk to other cast members. Because she loves this game and is here for the fans. I tweeted a couple whiny Nicole things and lost some followers. Oh, I lose followers every day. If I could just be on the yay Nicole train, I would have so many more followers. But I can't because she's horrible to fans. And we're here for the fans, so, you know, what else? You not bashing Nicole didn't last long. I don't care, I just think it's funny. No, I'm not necessarily bashing Nicole. I'm specifically saying it because I am reporting what she said on the feeds last night. I am just reporting that on the feeds last night, she said she has no intention of going on Twitter and is going to close her Twitter account, that she only uses it to sell stuff, and that she's not going to talk to anybody post-season, that she talks to nobody from her current season, and she doesn't like doing interviews. This is too hard. This is too hard. What was hard? Being seen as the hero that everybody rooted for during the season on your original season. Being the person that fans love and supported while your friend in the house, Christine, got an edit like she was a villain and an adulteress, yet she still manages to interact with fans every single day. Just kind of seems weird to me. Anyway, live in your bubble. Ungrateful is putting it lightly. I'm over BB18. Me too. It would be a bad move on Paulie's part, taking Tiffany out. Yep, it would, but nobody's making any smart moves, so why would that be any different? From CBS, join us at 12:30 p.m. Eastern in the Danielle VIP chat to have an exclusive convo with all-star Danielle Reyes. You know where else you can see what Danielle Reyes thinks? Right here on our website, yourrealityrecaps.com. Danielle Reyes has been on a few shows. It would have, right. Exactly. It would have been a bad move. So upstairs now, well, you know, the real world is doing their dance competition downstairs. Upstairs, Frank and Bridgette are talking, and Frank tells Bridgette, I'm the one that put you up week 1. I needed to, remove suspicion that I was unwilling to go against my team. So I did it to protect you. And Bridgette thanks him and says, oh my God, you did do it to protect me. You're right. Thank you. Thank you for protecting me, Frank. I hope she falls down the stairs. Hope she trips on the crutches and gets just out of the game. Out. I'm speedy recovery. I think that, look, you might think that that's mean. But listen, she falls down the stairs. She's going to be just fine. She'll probably break a bone, but it'll heal. And she's going to win more in the lawsuit than she ever would win on Big Brother. Fans will end up feeling sorry for her and not hate her. Okay? That's me being nice to Bridgette. It's the best outcome for her in this game at this point, is for her to just fall down the stairs and get out of the game. Or someone can just push her into the eject button. Whatever, I don't care. Hashtag comedic recaps. Hashtag don't email and I'll delete it. No, let her go down the stairs. She's stupid. She is so scared. She's not playing the game for herself. She's playing Frank's game. Of course she's playing Frank's game. Of course she's playing Frank's game. Well, she did say that Russos have identical kneecaps. She's insane. What happened to her being like, I'm not going to sleep in a bed with any other guy because it would be disrespectful to my boyfriend? I guess we're over that. And I mean, I'm just going to say, I kind of feel like CBS told us everything that we needed to know on last night's show. Boop. Not winning. I know. She was completely all over Frank. Well, I don't know. What are we all expecting from her? What? I don't know what any of us are expecting from her. She had her, meeting with the Powder Puff girls upstairs. They're all like, peace and love and happy times. And then, ooh, pinky swear, let's all never vote each other out. And I'm talking to you, America. And I love you. You're the best. Oh, let's jump on the bed and have fun bedtime. Ooh, high fives all around. It's not a sorority. This isn't real world. You're playing a game. It's supposed to be a strategic game. And freaking Bronte, in their little stupid Powerpuff Girl meetings, is like, guys, I have a secret to tell you. But they're saving it for finale anyway. I'm a mathematician, and they're going to announce it on finale night. So look, if you guys vote me out, just don't tell the secret, because then they won't announce it on finale night. Nobody gives a shit you're a mathematician. Newsflash. Nobody cares. Hey, mathematician, what's 9 times 9? Hey, mathematician, how do you add up a whole bunch of change to equal $12? Things that you think you'd be able to do. She's insane. And my favorite part is how she's like, and you can't tell me because I'm only here because I want to work for national security. And I know that we talked about this before, but I just have to say it again because it still blows my mind that she's like, I want to work for national security. Now, next sentence, let me tell you my biggest secret. P.S. Bridgette, I'm pretty sure when somebody goes to hire you for Secret Service, they're going to type in, like, who, Bronte, whatever the hell your last name is, I don't know, Secret Service. And they're going to pull up the clip where you are saying, I want to work for the Secret Service, here's my biggest secret. On television. I'm pretty sure the part of Secret Service that is important is the word secret. Bridgette, say bye-bye to your doctor boyfriend. Oh, yeah, and Bridgette has a doctor boyfriend, and Natalie told her secret, where she was just like, I want to be a cheerleader, and I work for... I do charity work. Here's my question for you, Natalie, who, P.S., I like Natalie. Legitimately, I know this doesn't seem like I'm liking these people that I'm talking about, but I actually do like these people. Natalie... You have a really important job, which involves charity work, and you do a lot of stuff. And clearly on your intro, we saw that you have business meetings at lunches. Why don't you know how to chew with your mouth closed? If I was ever at a business, that was her mid-chew. Like, this is Natalie eating chips. That's Natalie eating. On the feeds. Everything else about her I love. Like her. Think she's great. Just needs to learn to chew with her mouth closed. I don't understand why we can't have an instructional video for the Houseguest, which is like, hey, Houseguest, can you chew with your mouth closed? Thanks. Bye. I already did that video. P.S. I've already done that video. I've already done a video about the 5 tips all Houseguests should know when going into the Big Brother house. One of them is about chewing, and people need to watch it. Just saying. Needs to shut up about Victor. Oh my God, seriously. Nobody knew that you had a relationship with Victor. Nobody. We all watched the feeds. We all watched the show. We saw a 3-second edit of it, and you didn't have a relationship with Victor. The bridge is burned. Move on. Paulie chews quietly. Another reason that we like Paulie. I can't believe one of those fools is going to win $500K. He took the headphones out a lot last night. Who did? And nobody cares or ever will. Exactly, Zilla. Exactly. Nobody will ever care. What did Corey... Oh, my God. Corey last night, when he was practicing the dance with the guys, he is just creepily staring at Paul the whole time. Paulie. He's like, can you do it again slower? I just want to watch you do it. Paulie, I just want to watch you do the moves by yourself. Go. And he would be like, And then he would be like, Paulie, you're really putting your hips into it. Paulie, you need to put your hips into it more. Hey, Paulie, how do you roll your shoulders like that, Paulie? How do you roll your shoulders like that, Paulie? And I'm just like, what? Corey, you're gee. Paulie. Staring at Paulie and oh my God. Oh, seriously, Love Riley. Seriously. He was pulling on his penis more than I've ever seen anyone pull on their penis ever. Like, he was just staring at Paulie, tugging on his chain. That's all I'm saying. You need to go back and watch the bathroom scene. There's lots of chain tugging, pulling. Poor Nicole. Nope, Nicole's getting exactly what she deserves. Sometimes I feel like life is a karma boomerang. And you take the karma boomerang and you throw it out. And then the karma boomerang comes back around. It just keeps slapping you in the face. I mean, I'm just saying, I kind of feel like you get what you give. And what you put out into the world is what you get back into the world. From the world. Nicole. Paulie, one more time? Let's do it one more time. Exactly, Big Zilla. Paulie is driving me crazy because he continues to talk Derek and his brother. That is kind of annoying, Tracy. I completely agree with you. And he was staring at Paulie and Zakia. I know. Frank needs to go. I agree. Hopefully next week. I mean, I will say I did not watch the feeds this morning at all today. I had, and I'm trying not to at all complain or say anything negative on this show, since yesterday I feel like I had a mental breakdown on the shows, but I spent all morning redoing all of the monitor situation to finally get that fixed. P.S. It's not, but hopefully by the end of today it will be. So I missed what happened. I mean, nothing is going to change, correct? Bridgette's not going to use the POV. It's just going to come back and she's not using it. Last night was the first time I remember how much Nicole can be annoying. I was happy how much they showed on the show last night about Frank. Me too. I did not like the fact that they prefaced it with, I'm Frank and I'm just a good old boy and I play pranks and I'm innocent. I'm an innocent prank player. I'm glad they didn't just end it there, but I don't know how they could have started it, but I am glad nonetheless that they showed it. I wish they would have left out the part of Devon crying in the DR about her daughter, and she doesn't want her daughter to see this. Hey, CBS, you know what could have made her daughter not see it? Is if you would have left that part out. Didn't add anything to the story. We got it. He hit people. Tiffany needs to win the battle back. Yeah, well, she's not doing good winning stuff at the moment. I love my Tiffany, but she is not doing good winning stuff at the moment. So, we'll see what happens. He said that he does that stuff to his mom and Oh, I know. When he's like, I just popped her on the butt. I do it to my grandma all the time. I just popped her on the butt. I pop my grandma on the butt all the time. I don't know what's the big deal. Sometimes my grandma makes me a bad meal. I just slap her right across the face. I don't understand what is the big deal. In my house, if you come home late, I literally nail your foot to the floor. I literally take a hammer and a nail and I nail your foot to the floor. I don't understand what is the big problem about me just popping somebody on the butt. Sometimes I go to the gas station and somebody doesn't pump my gas right. You know what I do? I take that little gas sprayer, I spray them with gas, and I throw a match on them. I light them on fire because that is what I do. And it's fine to do it in my real life. Why can't I do it in the Big Brother house? I'm Frank. That's called narcissism. When you think that everybody should do what you do and that the world revolves around you, that's called narcissism. Look it up, Frank. You're a narcissist with a little dash of misogynist mixed in. Frank the skank. Nicole wants to keep Frank and vote out Day now. Who knows? Who knows? I doubt it. Who's my favorite? I don't know. Bally. Feeds are back. Oh, okay. Well, since the feeds are back, thanks everybody for a short little live feed update show. You guys, I will do our little outro, and then anybody tell me if anything is different, if by chance the POV got used, and we'll make that our last little nugget of information. Of course, you guys know, if you don't have the feeds and want to watch all the stuff, you can get them from yourrealityrecaps.com/feeds. If you want to support our shows, get access to extra shows just for patrons, the patron-only group, your questions, prize giveaways every week, yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. You can watch these shows back over at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB18 spoilers, and see all of our Big Brother content over at yourrealityrecaps.com/BB18. Also, don't forget, tomorrow is Amazon Prime Day. So if you guys are doing any Amazon Prime shopping, start by going to yourrealityrecaps.com/Amazon. It is a great way also to support our shows. You guys don't pay any more. They give us a little bit back. It's no different. You don't go to our website. You go right to Amazon. But because you typed in yourrealityrecaps.com/Amazon and went there, they know that we sent you there. And then they give us a little bit of credit. So that's totally fun. So it looks like she did not use the veto. it looks like she did not use the veto. Okay, so thanks for hanging out while the feeds were down. Don't forget, come back here every time the live feeds go down. And I will probably be back on later tonight, and we'll do another fan show and talk about all the drama in the house. There's my boyfriend. Okay, I will see you guys all later. Bye, everybody. See, somebody's here. Bye.